As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
All right. Hello, hello. Is everybody there? Can you all see? Can you all hear? Okay. I was like, why is everything frozen? A gander? I'll take a gander.
Come on, come
on. But I wanted to take a gander. I don't want any fish. All right, everybody, we are back. Hello, hello. DumbDuck55, thank you for subscribing. Awesome. Okay, everybody, we are here in the city of Novigrad. We've already met with Triss. She has no idea where Ciri is, but we've already started to pick up some quests. So I say we go ahead and get started on some. We will meet Corrine at the Golden Sturgeon is our main quest. In terms of anything else, that's a 7. So we'll probably go ahead and work on that because it is the lowest rated quest I have. So let's go meet Corrine. I do have a lot of carry capacity now. You're correct. And that was a bit of a kerfuffle as I was trying to sell my saddle or buy a new saddle, and I lost some money, but things happen. There's a notice board up here. Hmm? Who's dying? Who's dying? Are you dying?
Oh, the more I drink, the clearer I think.
You drunk sons of bitches, go around me! Alright, he just gave up and went the other direction. Okay. This is what I get for being deaf in one ear. I can't tell what direction somebody was dying in. Okay, let's go over this bulletin board. Alright, we have notice of the death of Joachim Swan. Honorable towns dwellers, I deeply regret to inform you about the untimely death of Joachim Swan, a tax collector who had served our fair city for many years. The ceremonial cremation of his remains will take place at the end of the current month. The City Council with the Free City of Novigrad, P.S. Since Joachim Swan's family did not wish an address. Okay, I read this one. I've read that. Bulk prose delivery. Tuesday next, a deliver of the latest Kaiduan prose, Kaidweni prose, will be made to the warehouse near Hierarch Square. Only bulk buyers welcome. We have lessons in savoir vivre. I'm saying all of these words perfectly. Which knife should be used when eating fish? Is it fitting for a lady to walk without hose in hot weather? Should a white wine glass be held by the stem or by the cup? Anyone aspiring to rub shoulders with Novigrad high society will receive answers to these and other similarly vexing questions for a trifling fee by inquiring with Count Nugate, a world authority in the matter of savoir vivre. I'm not saying that right. Warning! To the clever fuck who's taken to relieving himself on my doorframe every night. If you are reading these words, pay attention. I've purchased a top-notch dwarven crossbow at market. I'm gonna sit by my window day in and day out till the end of the world if I have to, waiting for you to show again. So unless you want a bolt between your eyes or up your hiney, go empty your water somewhere else, you dirty hooligan. Ulbrich Vergerman, 1C Foreman's Alley. Okay, this is a contract issued by the Temple Guard of the city of Novigrad. Fellow followers of the Flame. That's very satisfying to hear. Fellow followers of the Flame. In recent days, several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravaged to death in a most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to keep the guardsman tracked down and punish this murderer or murderers, as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. General Gilbert Washike. And then Gwent, Vimy Valvidi cheats. To all Gwent players, the dwarven banker Vimy Valvidi is a villain and he's a cheat. Using typical non-human trickery, he conned his way to victory over me, then forthwith demanded I surrender my cards without the slightest consolation or giving me the chance for a rematch. Any tempted to play with him, resist, or regret a well-wisher. Well, we might have a sore loser, or we have to watch out for Vimy. Okay, we got that at the bulletin board. Let's continue on and around the corner. Oh, excuse me, ladies. This is a tavern. Oh, this is the Golden Sturgeon. Let's go in. Ooh. Very spacious tavern. Captain Wolverstone.
May I?
Depends what with.
Looking for someone who'll sail to Skellige and
Oh.
take me with them.
Skellige.
Boss and me. We're due to sail for Skellige, carrying grain. But that's hush hush. Got any coin?
1,000? We will not be doing this right now.
Gotta get more coin.
You sure do. For I won't even whip me horse in a bath without payment in advance.
It's gonna cost me 1,000 gold to go to Skellige?
I'd be your
Damn, okay, that's fine. Let's actually track the correct quest. We are in the Golden Sturgeon. Drunk. Fuck off, you fuck off. Oh, dude, I love these guys. They're so good.
I've seen better.
Is there a dance emote?
I'll make you weep blood.
Should you knock a pig? Plucked his eyes out.
Eternal fire. Rum and supper. I never eat.
Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Oh, you'd make a fine sailor.
All right, people are eating.
No glass tastes as sweet.
We can go downstairs and upstairs.
I've seen better.
When I'm done with you, you'll squirt your kidneys.
Nice people here.
What'll it be?
Well, show me what you got, and then... Oh, Dolboth on a scout. Okay, so it's a towel. Can be placed in either the close combat or the range combat row. Buying it. Siege Technician. Choose one card from your discard pile and play it instantly. Okay. Nilfgaardian Empire. Close Combat 5. And Close Combat 6, which is Agile. That can be placed in both of those things. Yay, that's cool. Okay. Nice. Do I have any food or anything that you might want? I got a lot that I don't really do much with. I'll keep most of the alcohol, but let's get rid of some of this. We don't need all this. 63 honeycomb. I'll sell that to our herbalist, I think, if I can. We'll just get rid of some of these extras that we don't really use much. Get us some money. All right. This is the only way to start this stream.
Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of gwent.
Do I want to make any changes? I'm gonna get rid of this. I usually just kind of keep one of these here for monster decks. We're good. Okay. All right, it's not bad. It's not bad. Let's what do we want to do here? Let's get rid of you. Okay, and get rid of you. Ooh, we got that card. Okay, cool. All right, they're playing Solicital, which they have a spy, mysterious elf, for 0 points. That's a cool card. Let's see what their leader does real quick. Francesca Findabear, Daisy of the Valley. This is a Solicital. Solicital. I always say it wrong. I have my notes here, but I missed them. So leader ability, draw an extra card at the beginning of the battle. Okay, that's pretty good. Well, we're gonna yoink. Oh, I can only, hold on a second. I can't yoink that? Let's put this out. Why can't I yoink the decoy? Is it because it doesn't cost anything? See, they decoyed mine. I can't decoy it because it's a hero card that is unaffected by other cards. I can get the answers on my own. All right. Okay. Well, let's put this out. They're decoying again. I mean, smart. I have 2 decoys now. Both at 0, though, still. Alright, let's put these 2 out. Muster, Dwarven Skirmisher. How much do you get out? Ooh, 2 more. Ooh, 15. Still too little, though. Not 20. They're going to continue. Ooh, a 10. Ooh, that's pretty good. 25. Okay. What if I... Puts out another 10 there. That goes to 35. And it does... Okay. Still incredibly high, though, because of that 10. And they have that. I'll take that, though. I'll 100% take that. Commander Horn, that's fine. You can put all in here. I'm going to put this spy out, and I'm going to say this first game's a wash. Well, I have my medic. That's going to go well with this decoy. I'm at a 17. I'm going to skip, I think. I'm gonna take this. That's fine. Continue to do that. Alright, I'm going to pass. They've put out a lot of cards in the field, and they won, but I think I have a plan. Wow, okay. 15 with muster. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna execute my plan. You passed, you fuck! Okay. Well, I thought they were gonna fight harder. Okay. Put you out. Oh man, I should have done one more. Crap. Okay. Damn it. I put myself in a bad situation here. Oh well, you gotta play the cards as they lie. We'll do this. We only have 4 left. We have a medic and a commander's horn, and we gotta get a miracle here. We also won, so we get an extra. Well, let's go ahead and put them on the field. Okay, they're gonna have good cards. We're getting to the point where everybody has good cards. Let's put you out. I'll put you out last. Okay. What does that do? Scorch close combat. Okay, but I don't have anybody in my close combat, so I can't be scorched. Alright, well, I can bring out a spy and try to get 2 more cards. But I mean, that adds 5 to them. What do you guys think? Is it worth bringing out the spy to get 2 more cards, or should I just go for the highest I can get, which is probably this catapult? What do you guys think? I feel like it's risky to do the spy, but I have to beat this next round too, right? Let's try spy. Okay. Maybe they'll pass. Nope, they'll clear weather. Okay, they're low on cards then. We'll go here. Okay. What do you bring out? A spy. Damn you. That's good. I mean, that's good points for us, but still, they got more options now. Okay, we'll go here, and then we'll have to use our commander's horn on that. Muster's out up to 43. This is my last move here. 50, and they have 2 cards left. A Scorch! Damn, that sucks. Man, they saved that Scorch to the end. Alright. Well, good battle. We must immediately fight again.
What'll it be?
Cards!
Not hungry, not thirsty.
My leader abilities, I can clear weather once per game. 2 decoys, a spy. Ooh, we got this guy out here. Well, we know that he has some spy cards, so we'll keep the decoys. So let's get rid of you. Well, it gives us a biting frost, which is going to be good because they definitely front-loaded their stuff here. And let's get rid of you, which gives us another spy. Okay, we can work with this. The Mysterious Elf. Fantastic card. Nothing I can do about it. Okay. It's a decent spread. It's nothing crazy. They're gonna decoy my stuff. That's fine. Let's go ahead and let's see. Let's put you out. Decoying the other spy. Down to 6. Yeah, I definitely have to be aware of Scorch. Now, this cannot be Scorched. They'll probably save Scorch for the final. Okay. I'll take them both. Okay. Yennefer, good. And he passed. So if you're gonna pass there, I would need 8, 9 to win. I mean, I could just throw this guy out, call it a day, and then I still have my spy. Win the round, and then try to make sure I win the next one. Oh, I got a super chat. Let me see this. Sorry, I missed it. DJ, hi. I've been watching Blind Wave for years, and it's like a safe space from toxic fandoms with how open you guys are to everything you watch or play, so thank you. Also, Jancy's reactions to Clone Wars are so good. Are you planning to do Rebels? At this point, absolutely planning on doing Rebels. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you can find comfort with Blind Wave. I certainly think it's a foolish endeavor to ever claim that, like, certain things are better than others when it comes to art. Like, art is just completely subjective, so you don't often find me doing the criticism game too much, because I think it's a little foolhardy. I just enjoy what I like and ignore what I don't. Just not enough time for that. Yeah, it is smart, I think, to do the spy now, and that way it can't be decoyed because he's already passed. So I get these two, and in order to get up, I have to do a little bit too much, I feel like. I'd have to do, let's see, 10, 13, 14 to win. So, I mean, I could put a 10 and a 5, or I guess 10 and this guy out, win the match and still be in a pretty good position. But we each have 11 cards right now. And this 10 protects me from some scorches that could happen. I do like the hero in a 4, though. And it's better to have a guaranteed win than it is a potential loss. So we're gonna do that, get the 26, and pass. Ooh, we have all 3 of these. Okay, cool. Obviously, putting this out at the same time of these isn't great, but okay. All right, we go this week, Cook. forgot I had that mysterious elf out that I can do with Yennefer too. Yeah. Let's do that. You. Wait, what? What am I doing here? Do I got... You can't, it's a hero card. Does not work, sadly, hero. Huh. So I can't bring something out from my thing? Okay, I guess I'm a little confused. Oh, okay, I understand. It is itself a hero card, so despite it being in my discard pile and not actually in the field of play, it retains its cannot be affected by other cards while in my... Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, let's spread out and put this out. My strategy is a little less, but we do have these three guys and try to clutch this round. 15, that's a hell of a card. I gotta worry about the Scorch. The Scorch is scary. Maybe I try to play this round out as much as possible before putting these guys out, because they're gonna do some heavy lifting together. I'm gonna put this out. I kind of want to bait out some cards. But yeah, that musters, but all the musters mean nothing now because I put that out, so that's okay. Let's put you out. They will eventually come back though if I can't work this out, and I gotta bring these guys out and then I can use the Foltest. I mean, hey, at least I didn't put it on there. On that one, that kind of works out for me. Alright, let's see if this was working well. You bring out... Okay. And I don't have the ability to yoink that. We're just gonna play this round out, see if I can get it done. I don't know if I will. Whoa, what is that? What is this? Commander's Horn doubles the strength of units in that row. Okay, so it gets a Commander's Horn? That's crazy, Dandelion! Oh hey, and it's Dandelion, the bard. Huh. Okay. Well, 43... We can do this. We can just give up and use the infantry in the last three. I feel like that's what I should do. I think I gotta pass. He'll pass and win the round. And then I think I just go here and pray. Okay, that's a lot. Good job. You did it. Musters are so crazy. Man, I gotta get some more cards. There's so many powerful cards out there. 27, and this puts me at 36. With the round pass, gotta see if they're going to do anything about it. They bring out a 6. And it's over. And they won the round. Dang. Alright, the barkeep is good. I'm gonna have to remember to come back. I want to continue the story and not just keep playing over and over, so... But we'll come back out and play him again. Garrow has to walk this loss off.
Kick him! Ramen supper, I never refuse.
Alright, what's downstairs? They have like a party room? Okay, well, and loot! Yes, stealing from this establishment will make me feel a lot better by losing to its innkeep or barkeep or whoever he was. Light those candles back up. What did I see here? Oh yeah, there's a loot right here. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's go upstairs. Okay, through this door. Whoa, my goodness. Is this a sauna? Alright, must be good for dreaming.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful.
Truthful.
Answer from your heart.
Okay. What's dreaming about?
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams.
Okay.
At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Okay, this is interesting. I like this. Obviously, I think of like King David and the Old Testament of the Hebrew Bible and the way that he was able to soothsay dreams and stuff like that. So let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
We're playing Gwent?
Siri. The woman's name is Siri.
Siri. The audio a little low for you guys. I can fix that real quick. We'll put it up to like here for you. A little tiny bit higher. Hopefully that's better. If you still need it a little bit more, let me know. Okay, the woman's name is Siri. I remember when we first met. I trained her at Kaer Morhen. I saved her life once. She was there when I died. I feel like I'm missing vital context. Let's first talk about when we first met.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise.
Okay, I remember that from the
Never
show,
thought I'd
at least.
actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was.
This is cool.
The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Oh my god, yes please. You know how awesome this is to hear in Geralt's voice? Of course you do. Of course you do. Yes.
Yes.
Can I just pick another one?
We have time.
Yes. I trained her at Kaer Morhen.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt.
Couldn't hurt.
I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see.
Yeah.
Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yeah, she was becoming a woman there. Yes, I want to hear
Yes.
all of this.
I think so.
In that
Lady, you're
case,
gonna dream so good. I saved her life once. Or one of the times you saved her life.
Time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Skellige Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
I want to hear this one.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut.
Damn.
Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there.
Oh my god.
That was the last time I saw her.
Oh my god.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
I didn't know that. That's crazy. So both I and Yennefer were dying. Ciri left us under that tree, and that's the last time Geralt saw her. I'm guessing the last time Yennefer saw her too. That's crazy. Oh, from the books? I'll have to read the books. Sounds crazy. Man, we're trusting this lady with a lot of information. Ciri's a child of the Elder Blood.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Mm-hmm.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else.
They call her the Lady of Space and Time.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
We read about this.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, we read about the idea that the different realms out there are like boats out to sea, and that there are certain people that can travel like from boat to boat or whatever. Right? I think we've read about that, and I think I speculated that Ciri was that person too. Okay, I love when I'm vibing with this stuff. Do you wish to say more? Yes.
Yeah, there's something else.
She had trouble controlling them.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, And frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to
I mean,
No.
she's pretty good at
Give it a
dodging.
start.
Naturally, I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk with Siri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Siri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Well, I don't know if what Siri's relationship were like with these three people. But I've met Triss. I know that Yennefer is she on Skellige, I think? So I'm kind of curious to select Dandelion.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
What a shot. Oh, is the dreaming happening? Oh, it's him. Is he speaking to this bird, or is he... Hi. Okay. Down under, it looks like a sub-level is wherever they are. Okay, well. We saw a bird, but doesn't mean that's exactly what is happening.
Dreamt of a swallow at first.
A swallow.
After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow.
Yeah.
It symbolizes Ciri.
We talked about that
She contacted
in
Dandelion.
the Elven
He was
Catacombs.
in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
That an inn? Does it have an innkeeper? Does he know Gwent?
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Okay. I'm very excited to meet Dandelion. The character in the Netflix show I thought was really good, but I don't know. I'm excited to see what this version is.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
All right. We got 90 points here. The quest has been updated. Go to Rosemary and Thyme. And we have a new quest, Broken Flowers. It's contract. Black Pearl. Oh, here it is, Broken Flowers. Oh, okay. So it's just that this quest turned into Broken Flowers. Okay, I understand. That's the main quest. Got it. Townsend, subscribe for 105 months. Whoa, that's like almost 106 months. You are so close to your goal, Townsend. Okay, so this is level 11. We have a 13, an 11 here. Follow the thread. And our Witcher contract is a 13 as well, and a 12. Still have to go back there. And the treasure hunts. Okay, so we'll continue on with the Broken Flowers quests. Or start it. But first, we gotta play that Innkeeper again. I need whatever card he has to give me. I need better cards. I should start developing some of my other decks too. Is that something you guys would like me to do on camera, or is that something that I can do by myself? Let me know. 'Cause I haven't really bothered to create other decks yet.
Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of gwent.
Joshua, I appreciate that you asked for my opinion. Do I think Jim Carrey got cloned? No, I don't. Just because I haven't been presented with any strong evidence that cloning's real. I think that it's far more likely that he has a really puffy face, that maybe he got some stuff done. You can definitely tell by his crow's feet on the, like right here. He has very specific markings right here, and this small little scar on his chin that I feel like is really hard to fake and to match. So those would be my things to say that he probably isn't cloned, but he probably made some choices that I certainly would not make when it came to changing my face and letting a doctor cut into it. Gwent! Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. Well, let's get rid of you and you. Okay. I didn't get the best of hands, but I gotta work my deck now that I have a much better idea of what I want to be doing. So let's throw out. He's probably gonna swipe this, but that's fine. We got a Commander's Horn. That's good. Yep, I love that card. You just happen to get that card every hand, don't you? And yeah, Dogman, you're correct. Cloning is technically correct, like with Dolly the sheep and stuff like that, being able to derive a new organism from previous samples or whatever. But it does take time. You can't just like make a whole new person. I read that it was a makeup artist social experiment, maybe. It's an interesting topic just because Jim Carrey, if anybody was gonna like do it and mess with people as a social experiment, I think it would be him. He did some crazy stuff when he was making Man on the Moon, the Andy Kaufman story. So I wouldn't put it past him to do some crazy things, but I don't know. We'll see. Lightning Zeus, do you have Gwent strategies, or is Gwent just random? I always left this quest open. There's certainly strategy, and I am a novice. I am just barely understanding the game, but as we play throughout the world and collect cards, we're getting better cards and hopefully making better decisions. So I do have a medic here. I'm going to use that for later. That's going to be a strategy. If he doesn't put out another spy, I might utilize the medic to affect and use it twice with this decoy. So he's at 11 already in terms of he has 11 out there. Also, he has 11 cards and I have 11 cards. I could put out this 10 in order to catch up with one card that cannot be scorched. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that and try to get back on level with this first round. Okay. Okay. The decoy came out there. Interesting. Well, we're certainly winning. So we could pass and force him to do a couple more cards as we get ready for the next, or we can make sure we get even further out there and maybe throw out you. Okay. I feel like it's going to benefit me to take that spy and play it. Or I keep this decoy in order to do the medic thing, which all of that stuff goes into my Discord pile anyway. So that's the way to go. We pass. God, I hope I'm having good strategy here. Okay, we win the round. Okay. So, my strategy would be to use you to bring out you, which gives me 2 more cards. I use the decoy to bring the medic back out later if I need to, especially with that 10. So that's good. We'll keep that in mind. I don't think my medic will get scorched, especially if I put out something a little higher. Yes, the medic can't bring out the hero, that's right. I can only bring out not much right now, so we'll hold off on using that, and maybe a scorch will happen. Okay, they're at 17. We could load up our front line or our back line. Let's go ahead and do that. Back line. Okay. Yep, there goes all that mustering coming back. It's still only 10 more than what I currently have, but it's still pretty powerful when all those dwarves start popping up. That's a lot. That's 20 more than I have. Okay, you're up to clear weather. That's fine. Do that. It's my turn. I am going to use my leader ability, I think. No, I can't use my leader ability. There's no active thing happening. So I can't just burn it. So I'm gonna pass. Give them this round and hope I have enough, which I think I do, to make this work. I thought I could use it too, but it says square to use my leader ability, and I can't, so I don't think I can use it. I think I have to have a status effect to actually clear, because I'm pressing the leader button and it ain't working. You say you can. Yeah, you can't burn it. Oh, conflicting. Let's see here. We're gonna put all of our cards out. We're gonna use the medic to bring out just our highest card, which is not you. It's gonna be one of you guys. Okay, let's put stuff on the table. Let's lay him down. He has a scorch. Okay, let's just keep putting down. We'll keep doing this. This is fine. If you just have a couple more, that'll still be fun. I think we just gotta get up to that 10. 20, fuck, okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's okay. We can do it. We can still do it. Okay. Just one more card. They have one more card. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, fuck. That sucks. Okay, 27. Damn it. I gotta get up to 27? I don't even know how the hell I'm supposed to do that. That sucks, man. One of those, both 5s. The 2 cards that I have out are both currently 5s, right? I don't think there's anything I can do. Let's just do this, put you out too. Commander's Horn here. And we tie and end in a draw. The battle cannot end in a draw. You can play a rematch using the same decks or surrender. Huh, well, that's the first time that's happened. Resetting the board. Huh. That's crazy. Okay, well, we just go again. We got, we have 2 spies. We have Yennefer. We have that guy. I say we trade you for another decoy and you for that 5. Okay, gotcha. Awesome card. Alright, let's let our spies do some work. He also has the spies going. I wonder if I should try to bait out where I can use this, like, get him to skip and then use the spy so that he can't steal my spy. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Let's do this. Okay. Well, I can take that one. We have the same strat. 2 more. I get more decoys that I don't necessarily need or... Oh, you know what? I'll keep using it. If we want to keep doing this, we'll keep doing this, buddy. That's 4 decoys on the field. And he passed! Ha ha! Oh. Let's just put out 5 and 5. Ooh, okay. I'm so scared of the Scorch card. Okay, not bad. What are these cards normally? Because I could do that. I could do that. I could push it to the next round. Yeah, I could do that. That forces his hand. Puts that out. Let's say I were to... If I keep my medics, I can use both of those medics to bring both of these guys out in the last round. I'm at 6, they're at 7. I'm just afraid of the Scorch. There's no guarantee they have it in their hand, but they have 7 cards. Let's force their hand more by getting rid of this weather. And I can use it now because there's weather effects. That changes up things where he's at 51, I'm at 43. They continue with the Dwarven Skirmisher, that's fine. Get that muster out there. They're at 63. I could... pass. I'm passing. Okay, you got the Skirmisher, but you can't, you know, you got, oh man, what are these guys? Where are they? Yavik Smuggler, Yavik. Who are Yavik? And why must they muster? Unfortunately, let's put you out. A hard-fought battle. But we got it. 20 crowns and Forktail. What is Forktail? Let's look at our Gwent deck. Forktail, where would that be? Right here for the monster deck. Forktails! Bah! Fuckers' tails more like cleavers! Okay. We're getting some good monster stuff. We can maybe make a monster deck at some point here. Looks fun. Cool. A monster card. All right, well, that was hard fought. What an opponent. Maybe one of the tougher opponents I've faced yet.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
All right, we got to get to the Rosemary in time, but I'm only just now really noticing the harbor here, and I kind of want to check out the ship. Amala Butash subscribed. Thank you, Amala Butash. I'm guessing this is the ship you take to Skellige. Captain. Hello, Captain. In fact, if I go to quest and hit destination, yep, it certainly is. Alright, it's almost 3 a.m. We're gonna borrow this tent and have ourselves a nice meditation till about 8 a.m. when the city comes alive. Alright, let's get to Rosemary in time.
Boring fucking shit. Oh, God. The Reapers come for me.
Double shots.
I love this city. It feels so full and vibrant. And like the layout and everything really makes sense too. I really appreciate Witcher for having like, you know, like you see like common grooves on pavement where people naturally walk in the same spot. Like that's very much the case like out in the wilderness, the way that they design their roads, I think is very realistic.
There must be order.
And it just seemed like there was a lot of lights on in this one, so I figured there'd be something in here. Just some loot.
Move on. Trouble?
There's an armorer up here somewhere. Or is he just on the other side?
Now you.
Oh yeah, that's Hattori, that's right. He's an armorer, yes, but really that's for a much later quest. I remember the thing now. And bam, I know exactly where I am in relation to the rest of the city. It's like awesome. I say as I immediately go in the wrong direction.
Nothing hurts as much as life. Why, it's clear as the eternal fire.
A Witcher? Oh no.
Double shots.
That tower is so large up there, I want to go look at it, but we gotta go this way.
Free boy. What do I
Well, another freak.
get a lovely pallor like yours?
Ugh. Those children will play.
And all the
How do we get where we're going here? We go this way? I feel like something's wrong. Alright, where's the entrance to this place?
I'll never come back, you stinking scadges.
All we wanted was
Don't give a flight.
Okay, this is where the stash was.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Is that dwarf from the Mohawk? I love him. No, I gotta wait. I gotta reserve my love. I can't be easy.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
I love him. Did you hear how he said that?
With your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy.
Time!
Reminds me of a piece of war.
Yeah, it's like we never left Velen.
You better run! I was gonna chase him out in the street.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages now.
Yes, okay.
They look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit.
Huh.
Something worrying you?
Looking for Ciri.
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
Yeah, okay. Wow. I met that guy a minute ago and I already love him. It's just the way he said, and I can't roll a G, but he was like, Geralt! I love that so much. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll be telling Zoltan, I think his name, about Ciri. Oh my goodness, Commander Coding subscribed with Prime. Thank you, Commander Coding. All right, let's continue on with Zoltan. I do remember being here before. There was a bunch of gnarly people around and a stash box, and now I kind of understand that maybe we got some of these guys out of here for old Zoltan. So let's tell him about Ciri.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well,
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's
Okay.
look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Zoltan is so cool. We must consult. He doesn't have a what? What kind of fucking shite is this? Where's this character entry? Maybe I'll get it later. But if I don't get it, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, y'all. Do I have his gwent card? Yeah, Zoltan, right there. Okay. At least have the gwent card. Okay. Don't get angry, Eric. Don't get angry. I can be patient.
From a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Oh my god, he reads like I do. I love him. I like Zach's. Oh, there's a book here. We'll come and get that in a sec. Letter from a female admirer. The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into the purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar, the music, the singing, you. For that one brief moment, I felt as if I were the lute you so skillfully strummed, and wanting nothing more than for you to put your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords. How beautiful, the prose. So evocative. Dandelion's a rock star, and I am his subject. I'm sure he has a lot of subjects. Let's go over there and see if there's anything else to loot. Nope, there's just that and that in terms of the red. Here, we'll pick this stuff up. All right, we got a couple other red things that we can do here too. So let's go ahead and start with the... Why is this like this? Oh, there's a door over here. I didn't notice that. Okay. Let's pick up this.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning, starting to look like a man serious about his business. I feel like this has a little bit more character in it. I'm gonna do this one.
Huh. Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private.
Okay.
So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Well, they could have information.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here
In
when we're
verse.
done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
All right. Thank you. There were a couple other things that we could look at. including whatever this is.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honors, and the feast afterwards to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I... another time.
All right, what's
The
this?
faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
What was the actual name?
The faculty of Oxenford
Julian
University is honored
Alfred
to grant
Pancratz.
Julian Alfred Pancratz from the finest
Viscount de
vineyards,
Letenove.
every last one.
No one knows the
Title
fruit
of
of the
Master of
fruit
the
of the
Seven
vine
Liberal
like
Arts.
dandelion.
Sorry about that. I didn't realize it would just play both at the exact same time.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like dandelion.
Got it. Okay. Letter from Boomhill de Robbie? De Rob. Dear Viscount, once more, I would like to convey my thanks for agreeing to grace my son's wedding ceremony with your song. Your presence warmed our hearts, and the sweet notes of which you serenaded us, so touched my wife's mother, the Baroness de Velt, called in some circles a cold and heartless bitch. The tears of tender emotion appeared in her eyes from Beaumill. Let's head upstairs, which we have technically looted this place. Just had no idea where we were. Yeah, I remember this door. It was weird. And now it's locked. That's weird. Okay. Alright, Dandelion's planner. Excuse me. Rosa var Atar. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed villa in Gadorf. Molly. Though well she knows this touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildorf, villa next to the morgue. And then Vespula, though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asked, ever had a Big Dipper? Far corners, laundry near the mouth of the Pontar. Marabella, though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage her squawks are drowned by snores. The bits near Popper's Square, and then Ellie Hall, a figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes, or be made a fool. The tailor's shop across from a tannery. All right, we have read it, and we have some things to check out all over the city. Cool, okay. And then there is this fantastic, we got a level too, this fantastic painting as Dandelion shoves that giant sword through the back of a dragon that he's quite large over. What a painting. Interact.
Nose is too small.
Oh, it's good. Oh, man. That used to be his Gwent card art. That's funny. Eric, you should go hunting down some Witcher armor sets. I have been feeling the desire to want to change. I like the coloring of this Nilfgaard outfit. I just don't like that I'm wearing a Nilfgaard outfit. So I've been interested in checking out some Witcher outfits relatively soonish. But I also have been very excited to be in the city too.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Oh, okay. We can ask about each of them. Okay.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Marabella.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
Okay.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs, what Rosa var Atre named her Gwahir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador.
He is.
That hesitation was so funny.
Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Basilisk.
Yes, we talked to him.
Then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
Well, than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Interesting. Okay. It's cool that we had that connection from the guy at Vizima.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
He had such a way with words. You should be the bard.
Know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
All right, we gotta talk. And we do have an exit over here, too. Little private entrance with the magic bow! Or saw, or whatever that is. I can't tell. Alright, well, let's have a look. Let me look at the treasure hunt quest. I haven't done one. We have cat school. We have this wolf school, cat, wolf, griffin, forgotten wolf school. This is at Kaer Morhen. I feel like Forgotten Wolf and Wolf School seems to be, like, pretty on flavor for Geralt. We gotta search the ruins of the signal tower near Kier Morhen. I mean, I guess you can go to world map and am I able to travel to Kier Morhen? I've never even tried to do that. Excuse me. You can't go to Kier Morhen yet. Gotcha. So it seems like if I'm gonna go for something, I'm gonna go for the Wolf School. Search the ruins of the signal tower near Kaer Morhen. I can't actually do that right now, despite being at that level. So I think we're just gonna continue on the Novigrad quest for now. Can I have all of these up? I guess I can't. I have to go one at a time. Okay, this one's pretty close, though. We just gotta cross the bridge here and head right. Carrier birds. The music got really spooky all of a sudden.
Junior claims you agreed to pay him more.
But what we didn't and couldn't agree.
Oh, dang it!
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Hey, Wishios. Vespa's got new protection. Get out of here. Vespula.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
King of the Beggars has some power in this city. I'm working with him. Or I could just be badass and say mine. But I feel like we're going to use everything to our advantage.
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration.
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
I took Dandelion out whoring?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Asked you about other washerwomen?
Dandelion asked you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Okay, who was he with in Harbourside?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Horvir, more likely.
His niece?
Pulled it so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Well, that could be our girl.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Okay. That's our first. You guys were saying I could possibly go for the Griffin set? Griffin School? 4 out of 6, because I have a lot of these already. Maybe we try that. Let's search the ruins of the fortress by the Lighthouse. Where is that gonna put us? That's gonna put us back south. Okay, this is an area that I actually was pretty curious about. So we're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and work our way this way for now as we kind of getting our bearing around Novigrad and talking to the women of Dandelions. We're gonna make our way back down south, check out some of these locations, and maybe work on this Griffin School gear and get a set of Witcher armor. I feel like that's a worthy goal. Laundry, okay.
Hey-ya.
So this is having me also want to go, let's see, there's that, and then there's over here. Search the ruins of the fortress by the lighthouse, okay. Whoa. Is that a noon wraith? Might be. This is a big spot. Let's check this out real quick. Cunny of the Goose? Oh, look at this place. It's way bigger than I thought it was. There's an herbalist.
What?
What are you offering?
Got anything interesting?
Well, you have Water Hag Decoction. We'll buy that up. We'll also go to our Alchemy tab and see if there's anything we want to make. I need to make some of these bombs. Let's do this. No, let's do this one first. This seems cool. Releases a cloud of Demetrium slivers that block magic and monsters' magic abilities. That seems really cool. Okay. Enhanced grape shot. Enhanced devil's puffball. Okay, we need to get dancing star bomb for this one. Cockatrice decoction. Let's get this. Let's go ahead and just start crafting some items. Why not? Foglet. Combining various attack, strong, fast signs grants a bonus that increases attack power for the next attack mounted, or sign intensity for the next sign cast. Troll regenerates vitality during and outside of combat. Werewolf significantly increases stamina regeneration during a clear moonlit night. And Wyvern, each blow landed increases attack power until either the fight ends or damage, other than that toxicity, is taken. Let's get the enhanced Draconid oil. We can buy one of these. So that we can craft the item. Anything else we want? Enhanced vampire oil. Sure, I'll do that. Potions. Okay, we'll do the Thunderbolt. We don't need the quest items here. We'll do this. This is expensive. Petries increases sign intensity, though. It's pretty cool. Oils. Beast hybrid. Just looking at the type of stuff I need to be on the lookout for. So mutagen for the decoctions. It's expensive. Stammelford's dust. Okay, it's good for now. Farewell.
Farewell.
Let's, ooh, we're far away. Let's go ahead and go inside. Whoa, that's... Is this a gnome over here? I don't think I've seen a gnome before. Bran Hotch.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Saw your notice. What's the notice? Hold on, I'm gonna say farewell for now. I don't want to start a quest. In fact, I mean, this is really... okay, let's see here. Let me talk to you.
Welcome. Welcome.
Let's see your wares. Anything I want to buy? You got Gwent cards. Medic. Ooh, okay, cool. Scorch! Wow! I finally have a Scorch card. Nilfgaardian, Tight Bond. Tight Bond. This is a leader. Draw an extra card at the beginning of the battle. Cool. What type of stuff do you buy? Let's sell some stuff just to get some money if we've been buying a lot. You sell that for 2 each. All right, that's a little bit. All right, I want to play my Scorch card.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Let's check out our Northern Realms. We're gonna add Scorch. Do we want to take away anything? We'll keep Zoltan, definitely. I'm gonna get rid of some of these cards that I haven't found. Get rid of you. And then, I did want to check out, let's see, Scorch. We got a new medic in one of the, yeah. We got a Arsoistal, or Scotiatial, however it's said. But they can go on now. All right, let's try with this team here. Let's go. Skoyatel. Okay. All right, we got both of these guys. That's cool. We have Yennefer. Let's get rid of you. Ooh, that's good. Now we have both of these guys, and we'll get rid of Kira, which gives us a spy. This isn't a bad hand. I like this kinda. Okay, they played Dandelion first, which gives Commander's Horn, unfortunately, so this is going to turn it into a 10 if I use that there. But I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, we got these two. You have Mysterious Elf. I want that card. We could try this play right now. Let's try it. Okay. Sure. Damn. Okay. Just curious how it was gonna happen. Well, we have 9 and they're 1 up, and they have, man, they got great cards up here. Okay, torrential rain. Okay, that's fine with me. We get a spy. I don't know if they have the decoy to steal it. We get a decoy, though. They do have a decoy to steal it. I'm always hoping that putting that down first will deter them from placing any cards, but I'm not sure if it does or not. I mean, of course it won't for hero cards like these, but I'm not sure if it deters any further placements. 0, okay, yeah. Okay. Running out of cards. Oop. All right, they've now passed, so I gotta see what I can do. Putting these cards out. I can put both of these guys out. What a win this will be. We already get the win, but we can get our numbers up to 100. Cool. Nice. Good game, good game, good game.
Beyond the river to trade and eat human beings.
Aye, pigs can fly.
Alright. I'm not going to talk to that guy over there right now about his notice. We are still wanting to keep moving. And we're going to keep moving down towards the south and explore as we go. Not much to loot in here. Alright, it is... We'll take the way here. I could have gotten in the boat. We're just going to go this direction. And in fact, we're going to go ahead and mark this spot real quick, too. I heard something weird. Oh, I definitely hear something weird. Guarded treasure. Alright, looks like a draconid. What do we got? Wyvern, level 18. So the Wyvern does not like the Draconid Oil, Ard, or the Grape Shot. So we'll make sure we have the Grape Shot loaded up. Enhance Puffball. Enhance Grape Shot. And then we need Draconid Oil, which is one of these. Which one? This one. Alright, let's get in there.
Show me what you got.
Is it running from me? Are you good, Wyvern? Easy battle here. Okay, cool. Let's go see what treasure they were guarding. Right here. A relic sword, some new boots. It's a cool looking sword. Steel sword. Quite like the design. I might try it out for a bit. Yeah, I really like the design. And the boots, what were the boots? These? Guardsman's boots? Yeah, we'll try those out for now. Alright, anything else around here? Let's go ahead and keep going. We were looking at... Let's see, that is... let's go ahead and go to this undiscovered location real quick, too. Just because it's relatively close. It's like a treehouse over here. Monster nest. Ah, rot fay. Okay. Let's get going.
Rot's nest.
This is
Needs
the
to be
nest.
destroyed.
The merchant right there. Okay, that was a quick soap. There's a devourer. Oh! Are you gonna blow up, or do you just die? Alright, devour. Okie dokie, let's catch up with this merchant right here. It's cool seeing them actually travel. We can trade on the bridge.
Greetings.
Greetings. Show me your wares.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Anything here that I want? Pure silver. That's very expensive, what he has right there. Well, we can at least sell some junk that we don't need. Casket? I got a casket? Alright, got some money.
Farewell.
I wanted to trade on the bridge and we instantly jumped into the creek. Okay, well, let's go in. Search the Lord's castle. Hindhold. Okay, well, I can't get that door to open, I don't think. go around this way. Oh! Oh! Ah! What is going on, buddy? What? Harpies! Oh, shit! I don't know if they're coming down here or if they're just up there. I might have to go up to meet them. Alright. Where's your loot? Do you have loot? Right here, okay. Okay, we can enter here. Harpies. We have to deal with harpies. That's fine. We will use the crossbow to bring them down and to attack. They're not too scary. Book is burned. Only a few pages still intact. Yvis. I'm not reading this. I don't know what this means. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can decipher it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll find some type of cipher. Or dandelion can help. Really? Stupid torch. Ooh. Cool. A little higher level here. Poor guy. Alright, let's go to the top levels and see about these other harpies. Monster nest. Harpies are so little. Alright, harpies are down. Oh, there's another.
Harpies got their nest here.
Let's destroy the nest. And loot the nest. Cool. So maybe we can keep going further up. Witcher George's confession. I, the undersigned George of Coggan, a witcher by trade, testify as follows. Okay, let's see what we got here. While traveling through Velen, I received a summons to provide professional testimony in the matter of the accused Bartoslav of Lutfield. This Bartoslav stands accused of causing several shipwrecks near the lighthouse, which is his duty to keep. Ships led astray by errant signals from his lighthouse have repeatedly smashed against rocks near the shore, and the lighthouse keeper is held to be responsible for this state of affairs. During the trial, Bartoslav testified that he was diligent in the fulfillment of his duties, and that the accidents were caused by night wraiths deceiving sailors with their false glow. Having investigated the area, I can testify that I found no trace of night wraith activity. There are likewise no signs of noon wraiths, mamoons, urnimps, or any other specters in the habit of misleading weary travelers journeying by foot, sea, or horse. I did, however, find the catastrophe's true cause. They were not the fault of the night wraiths blamed by the accused, but neither were they the fault of the lighthouse keeper himself. The accidents were caused by local hooligans who had taken to lighting fires on the hill at night and then robbing the ships that subsequently wrecked upon the shore. I was put on their trail by Bartoslav's son, who showed me the ashes from their misleading fires. My testimony shows that the lighthouse keeper, Bartoslav of Lovefield, is not guilty of the crimes of which he stands accused and should be freed. I also humbly ask for the bailiff to put the lighthouse keeper and his family under his protection, for in light of the revelations Bartoslav's son led me to discover, there will surely be certain parties with cause for vengeance. I cannot undertake the task of protecting the family and myself, for I have accepted a contract to kill a dragon said to be lurking atop the Crookback Hills, and so must return there post haste to kill the beast and complete my task. Signed, George of Coggan, Witcher, transcribed by Vicento Stock, Marshal of the Royal Prefecture of Gors Valen. Okay. Interesting. We have Ballstick's letter and a diagram for the steel sword. May the gods smile on you, me and Sis. Now I'm asking you to read this careful, for what I have to say is important. Soon as you set hands on this writing, gallop off to that fence Kramer, what's based on Maribor. Tell him we've got some first-class gear and Witcher sword diagrams to sell. I can see you now, scratching your head, more likely your arse, and asking, did I hear that right? You sure did. 'Twas my luck to come to care for a Witcher that got one foot in the grave and the other hovering right above. I was sat there looking at the poor man suffer in agony, and thought to myself, he don't need his kit and these papers where he's going. While us, that's the fixins we need to get us started in the world of business. If we sell them for the right price, that is. I hear you fretting, so stop. I didn't take anything. I didn't take everything. In fact, nobody will even realize all of this shit's missing. Sad though, ain't it? This Witcher's a good man. First, he helped me, Baronet, solve the riddle of that lighthouse that was sending ships into the rocks. Then he killed that dragon that ate all the peasants. Problem is, the dragon's no easy pickings, and our valiant hero got quite the licking taking it out. He's done for, that's certain. So soon as they bury him in the tomb on the Crookback Hills, I'll head straight to your place. Come to think of it, I'm curious how they'll put him in the crypt at all. For word is a vampire's made in his lair. Yeah. P.S. I also lifted a few flask off the Witcher, but since they're not like to survive the journey, reckon I'll sample them myself, see how Witcher Hooch goes down. Maybe we'll make a business out of that too. Your brother-in-law, A. Balstick. Well, I don't know if the hooch went down very well, buddy. I don't think so. Guess the Harpies dealt with these guys over here. Oh, took a little bit of damage on that one. I didn't think he would. Alright, well, we got that. We need the last diagram, which is going to be over towards the east. No, I'm sorry, towards the west of here. So let's go ahead and start heading that way. I have a memory of being here before. No, that was over here. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do ourselves a little bit of a fast travel then. Just to make it a little speedier and so that we can try to get this gear done and figured out before the end of stream. So let's go ahead and come here to the isolated shack. This is where we first encountered a werewolf, I think. And from here, we'll make our way up. I'm going to go ahead and check out what these undiscovered locations are too. So let's do this one first. Ooh. It's okay, we can navigate down here. I keep seeing stuff like this, like floating bags and bows and stuff. What's going on? Is this just... Oh my god. Just like kind of normal bugs that we have happening here. Oop. You see some harpies in the distance. Okay. Well, we know how to deal with them. They're not too hard to fight. Except whenever they swarm on you. See if we can get him down here to the flatter ground. There's a lot. We can be confident. We can be confident. Alright, Harpy's down. Looks like there's still a couple up there. But a large amount of them are down over here. Can we get up here from this side, maybe? The Harpy feeding ground. I don't think I'm getting up here. Ooh, I'll die. I'll die. Okay, cool. Still on one up here. Okay. I can't leave this one. I gotta kill it.
Damn, you're ugly.
Man, what a beautiful view to kill some harpies with. There's still more? There's something big down there. Whoa. I don't want to go down and look. Let's try to take down this other harpy. Alright, let us have a look at repairing our sword a little bit. And then here, we have a guarded treasure. It might be a cockatrice, I can't quite... I think it's a cockatrice. So Ard, Draconid Oil, and Grape Shot. We have Grape Shot, or at least we had Grape Shot. So let's have a look. We have one more enhanced Grape Shot. Let's go ahead and meditate. Just a little bit. 9 p.m. is fine. And then it was Draconid Oil, right? And we got 3 Grape Shot, and we can save. All right, let's go give it a shot. What a view, too. Look at the sky.
Show me what you got. Stench.
Going down. Down. That was not a cockatrice. That was a basilisk. And it looks so cool. All right. Contrary to popular belief, basilisks cannot turn anything to stone with their gaze. That is a small comfort, however, given that their acid, venom, claws, and teeth provide them with many other ways to kill. Gravestone inscription, Vizima Cemetery, says, "In memory of the noble knight Roderick, slain during a valiant struggle against a basilisk. Let's hope the beast choked on his bones." Okay, cool. I really appreciate that you can see the oil, like the green oil on Geralt's blade. So cool. All right, it said guarded treasure, which is right here. Some armor, some boots. Vitality, resistances. We'll wear it for now. We're still looking for new gear, but we can put this on for a bit. It's kind of cool looking. I wouldn't mind it if it came in black. Just for a second, I thought those were all harpies. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, let's start heading back up. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. This way. No. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Just go up the grass, Witcher. Come on. It's kind of fun. Alright, we need to make our way up, and we're heading over to whatever's going on over here. Ooh. I think I should have this way. Well, looks like it could be a wyvern of some sort. There's just a random campfire right there. Can't tell what's down there. I feel like we need to address what's up here first. Well, we still have a draconid oil. I saw a shooting star. Oh, I saw a shooting star! I think. That's so cool. It's either a bunch or it's wind, but it's still pretty cool. Trying to get his attention. Nope. Okay, so we need to be on the other side to push that down, I think. And there's that down there. Is that a path of power? I can't really tell. But I feel like I need a boat to properly access it. Okay, how do I get across here? It is a path of power. Well, let's go down.
Magic. A place of power. Wind sounding.
Why do I see enemies? Are there like drowners here? Yep. Gotta get him with my crossbow. Ooh, there's a lot. Ah, stupid crossbow! Why don't you fucking... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ah, I died. I guess I could probably just keep swimming while I'm doing that. Oh well. Wop wop. It happens. Alright, where's it going to set us up at? Hopefully not before the... Okay, good. We did our 2 battles then. Okay, let's go up and around. Alright, how do we get across? We're going to save here. We're going to go down and get that path of power.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's got to be.
I keep saying path of power. It's place of power. We're going to see if we can do anything about these drowners. If we can get them to come out, that'd be nice. Okay, there's none right here. Whoa, whoa. Did you pull me down? Crossbow, mobility is limited underwater, use your crossbow. Yeah. Did you pull me down? Is that what happened? You bastards. Get crossbowed. Okay, well, we found a hidden area. I felt like the drowner pulled me into it, or else I might have never found it. Can you surface up? Okay, yeah, go up. Alright, I get my bearings. So right under this place of power is some type of entrance. Okay. Let's just check it out now. Why am I not being able to dive? That's weird. I can dive that way. Okay, we found a cave. I think it's going to be the entrance that we need. So really, we got to thank the drowners for their service. Ah, so cool. Okay. Up here. Enhanced Tawny Owl. Okay, cool. There's a ladder here. Ladder, Geralt, not something to punch. Okay. That's a lot of blood on that. Okay. How to avoid colossal vessels. This is a lighthouse. On the rolling deep, when there's nothing to rest your eyes upon save the horizon, you get lulled into a false sense of security, which can easily spell your doom. For no man knows the day or the hour, nor does any sailor know when a small dot at the edge of his vision will turn into a Nilfgaardian droman racing towards him. Its sails puff full and its prow ready to cleave its hull like an axe. Prevention is the first and best way to avoid such collisions. You must keep your eyes pried wide open, even when the waters are smooth as a newborn's hindquarters, and there's not a speck of land nor a hint of foreign flag to be seen. When the vision fails in dark or murk, one must keep an ear cocked, especially in the waters near Skellige. For the oarsmen of the archipelago add muster to their rowing with song, and their thunderous voices carry far, so they can often be heard before they are seen. And it's a powerful boon that they thus reveal themselves, for a collision with the Skellige longship damns one doubly, for the vessel itself is armored prow to stern, while inside are ferocious, battle-hardened warriors. Feels very like Norway, Vikings. Superior racing saddle, that's cool. Old bear hide, don't want to put that out. More stuff here. Assassin gloves, trousers, and a manuscript page for full moon, whatever that is. Put these gloves on for now. And these pants, why not? Okay, this is gonna be the door. Or the drawbridge, as to say. Okay, then we head up here. More to loot. Axemen's gauntlets. Let's see what they do. They're silly. I love them. We're going to use them for a dragon fight. The only reason I would ever wear these is if I wouldn't do it with Geralt's swords, I don't think. I don't know. I don't like the limiting of movement. But I can definitely see their use. Alright, we're making our way up high. More Axemen's gauntlets. These ones, the exact same as these ones. What's over here? Loot this. Axeman's boots. I should also see what effects these do. Resistance, resistance, resistance. And then the boots. +6. Let's put them on. I actually really like the pink gloves. I'm gonna wear those too. Drogomir's Journal. That's the name of the Lighthouse guy. Daw's chewing my head off for going to the lighthouse about the fire needing tending. Thing is, I don't give a plowing rat's arse, frankly. What am I, some golem fit for naught but climbing up there 4 times a day to drop off wood and pour oil? I'd much rather learn how to work a forge in town or some gnomish foundry. Grandpa Amsbury was a smith, weren't he? He even forged witcher blades. So, who's to say none of his talent trickled down to me? Alright, and this is the last level, so we're gonna give ourselves a save and get battling. We don't have a lot of room up here. Oh, that's not a good way to start. What the hell? I don't want to fight like this. Fight back! Fight back! This isn't how it's supposed to be! Fine. I'm just going to go back in here. If you're going to fight, I'm not going to fight either. Dang it. I imagine it's supposed to take off and I'm supposed to have an epic fight and all that, but I think I'm just going to have to punch it.
Good.
Nope, can't punch it. I don't want to cheese this. How about we load the game from the save we just had? Maybe that'll fix it? I don't know.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Sounds like he's moving now. Yeah, alright. Where are you at, buddy? There you are.
Come on, come closer.
Okay. So you're down there. Are you gonna come up here? You gonna fight? Alright, you're endlessly circling now. Okay, hold on. We got it. They went down. Okay, maybe I won't do that. I want you to land. I want to fight on the top of this tower with you. Yeah, come on, buddy. Oh, shit! Oh, man. Okay. Let's load the save game. Alright, well, at the very least, he is up and moving around now, so maybe I can go back down and fight him there. Come on, Geralt. Go down the ladder. Ah! Yeah, okay, here he is. This is gonna be easier to fight. You coming? Yeah, you're coming. Yes, a worthy battle. All right, that's so much better. Okay, now find all the diagrams. Whew. Alright, we're still looking for the diagrams. Search the ruins of the fortress by the lighthouse. Maybe it's down? Can't see anything down there. I wanted to read this message from Hardis. It says, strange question. As someone who is deaf in one ear, are there things that you find considerate others do in your presence? Family has learned that my mom has gone deaf in one ear from a viral infection, and I'd just like to know things that could be considerate for her moving forward to help her navigate this change. I understand this isn't drastic as totally losing one's hearing, but I would just like to hear from someone in this perspective as respectfully as I can. It's good that you're doing that, especially with you saying I understand it isn't as drastic as totally losing one's hearing. Totally understand what you mean. Don't discount the disability. It's still something that's really hard to live with, and I personally have done that, being like, oh, it's not a big deal. Other people have to deal with it much, much worse. And I feel like I kind of stunted myself doing that and not doing what I'm about ready to say right now, which is your mom needs to tell everybody in her life, everybody that cares about her, all that stuff, and use their ears for herself. The best thing I can do is tell everybody around me that loves me and cares about me that I'm deaf in one ear, and that when they see someone is trying to get my attention, they can come up and just, hit me in the shoulder and be like, hey, they're trying to talk to you. I often, in social situations, will kind of be, not necessarily accused, but will be judged as being a little standoffish, or like, man, I was talking to him, he didn't say anything. It's because I literally can't hear. Having one ear with a ton of ambient noise is almost impossible to stomach for more than like 40 minutes. It literally becomes so overwhelming, I just don't want to be there ever. So that does happen. All I say is don't use that as a crutch to not be in fun social situations. Okay, now that we're there, we're looking for these things that are not obvious unless we go down. Okay, this is where we came up. This is where we come up. I know that. I don't see any here. Could there be a wall that we can blow up, maybe? I just want to turn that candle on, Garrow. I just want to turn that candle on, buddy. Come on, let's do it. There we go. Okay, alright, we can keep looking. It's not in here. I don't see a destroyed wall. Oh. Okay, I think right here. Ooh, there's a little storeroom and everything right here. Okay. Sweet, okay, let's pick this up. What was that? That's cool looking. Look at these pants. My goodness. Ooh, I like the red, kinda. Another racing saddle. Crafting notes and silver sword diagram. Alright, crafting notes. Now, there's a commission I haven't seen the like of in ages. Got a visit from that witcher the Baronet summoned about the evil powers that took over the lighthouse and were crashing ships against the rocks. He stood there in the doorway to my forge, looking noble as a prince or duke or something, and said his silver sword got damaged during the last job. The blade was chipped, almost broken in 2 spots. I asked him how he expected me to know how to fix a weapon like that, and he gave me a diagram and he said I was to forge him a new one, and promised quite the sum in return. Damn near tuckered myself out making that thing. I did my apprenticeship with Master Bartleby of Novigrad, and I've made a Witcher blade or 2 in my life. But it's been over 3 years since I touched anything of the sort. In the end, it didn't matter though. Afore I could finish, the Witcher figured out what was going on with the Lighthouse, and had to make haste to the Baronet's castle and the rest is illegible, so let me get that. Hardish, oh my god, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Sub hype. I'm glad I can answer your question for you. That's so nice of you. Congrats to everybody that got a gifted sub. So nice, man. Thank you. All right, we have a quest updated. And let's see, it's Griffin, right? All right, find the steel sword upgrade diagram using your Witcher. Find the boots upgrade, find the trousers upgrade. Find the gauntlets upgrade. So these are all upgrades. So now I can just go and get it forged now. So we gotta pick, and we are over encumbered, of course. That's fine. We are gonna be going to, I think a fun place would be going to Crow's Perch. I think I'm gonna go to Crow's Perch to get it forged, just because it's an area that I have been in for so long. We're just gonna use these crossroads right here. And I like that guy and his wife or girl. He has a quest about Skellige too, I think. So we're gonna go ahead. Ooh, try to figure out what that is. Let's go ahead and go to Crow's Perch. All right, over here is going to be an armorer that I know can pull this off.
How may I assist you?
Need some armor.
Forgotten wolf boots, griffin boots. So we're gonna do all of the griffin stuff. You've picked up the first item in a set of elite Witcher gear. Such items can be upgraded by taking them to a craftsman and providing an appropriate diagram, so hang on to them, even if you find something better. Okay? So we have the griffin boots. We have missing components with the griffin armor. We need a shirt. Okay, well, I do happen to have a shirt in my... let's go ahead and get rid of this. In my chest, which is also here, so we can go get that real quick.
So long.
All right, I'm gonna go run and get that.
Stinks in its guardian corpse today. What's that you're muttering?
Interesting, it starts with the a shirt as a base. We'll grab that, jump for joy, and get back out there. armor.
Need some armor.
Chest armor. Griffin armor. Gauntlets. Griffin... Oop. Where are the gauntlets? Gauntlets are here. Griffin gauntlets. And then... trousers. Griffin trousers. Okay. I think they... Do they all... Does this all update as they do that? No? Okay. Farewell.
So long.
And now we get to put them on. I'm excited. Bam. 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 Okay, I like the green. And the boots. The green is cool. It's kind of like a Aragorn Strider green. You know that really like deep green that Aragorn has in Fellowship of the Ring? Alright, I quite like it. And it only gets better from here. Griffin armor. Feel like a proper wisher now. Awesome. Alright, well, I think it's with that, as we're here in Velen, which we're just going to go ahead and get back to Novigrad by using these. What's this? Oh, these are upgrade diagrams. So we can work on the upgrades as well at some point, because, I mean, why not? We also have a lot of stuff over here that I never really got to. I'm not sure if it's because it was higher level or not, but I do want to get back to Novigrad. So let's go ahead and fast travel here. Oh, and I gotta do the swords as well, you're right. The swords, I can probably find a blacksmith in here to do that. But yeah, I like the green, it's really cool looking. Alright everybody, that is the end of our stream. I hope that, like always, my pace isn't super frustrating. But I'm having a fantastic time learning the layout of the city, getting some new Witcher gear, traveling around some places in Velen that I haven't gone before. And yeah, when we come back next week, which next week I think is just Tuesday. I've been kind of blessed by having these Monday, Tuesdays. But next week is just going to be Tuesday, I believe. If that changes, I'll let you know. And if Aaron or Calvin or anybody is like, look, I can't stream for any reason, I might just be like, hey, I'll do that. So be on the lookout. If any other streams get canceled, I might swipe them up. So we'll try to put that out on socials if that happens. But anyway, when we come back, we'll be checking out some, hopefully getting some swords made for the Griffin set, and learning a little bit more about Geralt's old friend, Dandelion. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you come back next week. Big hugs, big kisses. Bye, everybody.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Oh, awesome.